She's not waking up thinking about your income. She's not checking if you hit the gym. What she's really noticing? How you handle the first hour of your day when no one's watching, the morning routine that separates men-women chase from men-women leave starts the moment your alarm goes off. And most of you are failing before your feet hit the floor. Let me show you what's really going on. The first decision you make every morning tells her everything about your character, and you don't even know you're being tested. Here's what most men do. Alarm goes off, hit snooze, tell themselves, just 5 more minutes, then 15. Then they're rushing, stressed, starting the day in reactive mode. Here's what she sees when you do this. A man who can't keep a promise to himself. If you can't honor a commitment you made to yourself the night before, why would she trust you with anything important? The Stoics called this practicing death. Every morning is a rebirth. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work, as a human being." The man women want? He sets one alarm. He gets up. No negotiation. No internal debate. He decided the night before, and his word to himself is sacred. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being decisive. She's watching how you handle the small commitments because that's exactly how you'll handle the big ones. But getting up is just the beginning. What you do in the next 15 minutes determines if you're running your day or your day is running you. Most men reach for their phone within 60 seconds of waking up. This one habit is quietly destroying your masculine energy, and she can feel it. The average man checks his phone 352 times a day. Before you've even processed you're awake, you're already reacting to someone else's agenda, email, messages, news, other people's problems. Here's what this does to you. It puts you in a reactive state. You're responding, not leading. You're consuming, not creating. And women are biologically wired to notice when a man is centered versus when he's scattered. Epictetus taught that the quality of your life depends on where you direct your attention. The first 15 minutes of your morning should be yours alone. What does this look like practically? Eyes open. Feet on floor. No phone for the first 15 minutes, period. Sit in silence. Breathe. Think about one thing you're grateful for. Think about one thing you'll accomplish today. That's it. This isn't meditation for enlightenment. This is you reclaiming control over your mental state before the world gets its hooks in you. She notices men who are calm in chaos. This is where that starts. Now your mind is clear. But here's where most men make their second critical mistake of the morning. She's not looking at your six-pack. She's reading something much more primal in how you move your body each morning. Let's be direct. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need to run marathons. But you absolutely need to move with intention every single morning. Here's why. Movement signals vitality. When a man moves his body first thing in the morning, he's telling himself and everyone around him, I'm alive, I'm capable, I have energy to give. 20 push-ups, a 2-minute plank, 10 burpees, 5 sun salutations. Doesn't matter what you choose. What matters is, you chose something, and you did it before your brain could negotiate. The Stoics believed in voluntary discomfort. Seneca took cold baths. Marcus Aurelius practiced wrestling, not for vanity, for discipline. When you do something physically uncomfortable every morning, everything else that day becomes easier by comparison. That difficult conversation at work? Easier than those burpees. That project you've been avoiding? Less painful than that cold shower. And here's the part nobody talks about. Women are attracted to men who are comfortable being uncomfortable. It signals you can handle stress. It signals you won't fall apart when life gets hard. Your body's awake. Your mind is clear. Now comes the part that separates good men from great men. Women don't want your time. They want your purpose, and if you can't articulate your mission in the first hour of your day, you don't have one. Most men drift. They wake up, go through motions, respond to whatever comes at them. No direction, no mission, just reacting. Here's the hard truth. A man without purpose is invisible to high-quality women, not because they're shallow, because purpose is masculine energy, and masculine energy is what creates attraction. Every morning, take 5 minutes. Write down your 3 non-negotiable priorities for the day, not your to-do list. Your priorities, the things that move your mission forward. Building your business? That's priority 1. Training for that goal? Priority 2. Spending quality time with your kids? Priority 3. Marcus Aurelius started each day asking himself, what am I getting up to do? He ran an empire and still took time every morning to clarify his purpose. You're not winging it anymore. You're not seeing how the day goes, you're directing it. And when you know where you're going, you move differently. You talk differently. She notices. A woman doesn't want to be your purpose. She wants to join a man who already has one. So, you're clear on your mission. But here's what derails most men. Before 9 a.m., what you put in your body in the first hour determines your energy for the next 16. Most men are sabotaging themselves before breakfast. Let's talk about what not to do. Don't skip breakfast and run on coffee until lunch. Don't grab sugary garbage because you're rushed. Don't eat standing up while checking email. Here's what the man she wants does. He eats real food, sitting down, with intention. Protein, healthy fats, nothing from a package. Eggs, meat, vegetables if you want them. Food that was alive or grew from the ground. This isn't about calories or diets. This is about fuel. You're building a body that can handle stress, think clearly, and have energy when everyone else is fading. The Stoics believed in eating to live, not living to eat. Seneca wrote, "A person is as much affected by what he eats as by what he thinks." And here's the part that connects to relationships. When you take care of your body, you're demonstrating self-respect. Women are attracted to men who respect themselves. It's impossible to respect a man who doesn't respect himself. 15 minutes, real food, sitting down, no screens. This is you telling yourself you matter enough to be nourished properly. You're fueled, you're focused. Now comes the invisible habit that compounds into massive results. The difference between men who build empires and men who barely survive. 1 protected hour every morning where they create instead of consume. Before you go to work, before you answer anyone else, before you give your energy away. 1 hour. You create something. Write, build, design code, plan, strategize. Whatever your mission is, you move it forward for 60 minutes while your mind is fresh and the world is quiet. This is non-negotiable. This is sacred time. No meetings, no calls, no quick questions. This is you investing in your future self. Seneca said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste most of it." Most men give their best hours to their employer and their worst hours to their dreams. This is backwards. Your woman doesn't want to date potential. She wants to be with a man who's actively building something. And building happens in the morning, when you're disciplined enough to protect your creative time. Maybe you're writing a book, building a business, learning a skill. Doesn't matter what it is. What matters is, you're not just surviving, you're creating. You're adding value to the world. That's attractive. Not because of what you might accomplish someday. Because right now, today, you're a man who's building one more thing. And this might be the most important habit of all. The last 60 seconds of your morning routine determine whether everything you just did actually matters. Before you leave your house, before you start your day, take 1 minute. Look at yourself, not in vanity, in assessment. Is your appearance intentional? Would you respect this man? Then ask yourself, Am I prepared for what today will throw at me? The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, visualizing obstacles before they happen. Spend 30 seconds imagining what could go wrong today. Then decide how you'll handle it. Traffic? You'll breathe. Difficult client? You'll stay calm. Unexpected crisis? You'll adapt. This is you armoring yourself mentally before battle. And life is battle. The morning routine of men women actually want isn't complicated, it's disciplined. Get up when you say you will. Own your mind before the world does. Move your body. Clarify your mission. Fuel yourself properly. Create something. Prepare mentally. Do this every morning and you won't need to chase anyone. You'll become the man people chase. The question is, will you actually do it? Or will you hit snooze tomorrow and wonder why nothing changes? Your move.